Well, it's almost hard to believe this passenger plane that took off from Falcon Field, emergency landing on a busy street, Main Street, right in the middle of rush hour traffic. Even more miraculously, nobody was hurt in any of this. Both the pilots, the instructor, and the trainee were able to walk away unscathed. The people we talked to, the captain of the fire department and the head of the training school that this plane is associated with, says it's nothing short of a miracle.
We had no idea what we were going to see. We were looking for a header because some of these don't go as well as they did today. So we prepare for the worst, but today was just an amazing outcome to see two people standing outside their plane in a plane with no damage, no cars wrecked. Absolutely nobody was hurt today. Today's a great day.
We do rigorous 100-hour inspections after every 100 hours of flight time. The aircraft has gone through, the engine is checked over, very detailed, and there's just some things that you can't foresee. I think for us today, everything aligned properly, and very thankful to higher being for keeping everybody safe.
We're hearing the plane went down because of engine issues, but there will be a formal investigation to see how exactly this aircraft went down. In Mesa, I'm Caltabiano for Arizona's Family.